partner Daisy. Yes, let me remind you that we are streaming live on YouTube at HSTV Live GH. Send in your comments, and of course, we are going to read them out to you. Your thoughts, subscribe to the page, our channels, all of our social media handles, of course, and we'll read your comments to you. Now, moving on, let's do some original games press lounge. And of course, this week at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, a press conference was hosted by Asamoah and all regional games organizers to present the competition schedule for its inaugural year, which is scheduled to be a star-studded event in November 2024. Jan, along with the CEO of the All Regional Games and Ghana Football Association President, Mr. Kurt Okweku, presented the initiative's logo. And of course, former football players John Pinto, Ajiman Badu, Fatal Dauda, Stephen Apia, and Emmanuel Tufo also graced the occasion. And of course, 9 different sports will be included in this initiative. That is arm wrestling, football, volleyball, basketball, tennis, table tennis, boxing, esports, and athletics. Past sports will also be included, and according to the initiative, the best athletes from each region must hold trials and be chosen to compete against athletes from other regions. Well, according to the initiative's CEO, Tiana Adai, the main goal was originally to assist female athletes, but it was later decided to include male athletes as well. She urged all Ghanaians to embrace this endeavor, highlighting that it is a group effort rather than a political objective. Well, there's a video on what happened at the launch. Enjoy this.
He's a sportsman every Ghanaian has come to love. He wears jersey number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the legendary Asamoah Gyan, Baby Jets. Oh, before he comes, or while he's coming, what's the name of it? Thank Great sit-ups. Great sit-ups. Great sit-ups. Well, I'll make it brief. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, the press. My colleagues. We're in the morning, so yeah, good morning. My colleagues here who are here to support me, my friends, Ghana Supporters Union, All Regional Games, CEO, the federations, esports, all protocol observed. Yeah, many years ago, it's something I've been thinking of. What can I do beyond football? Or what can I do to improve sports? Because after school, we all saw everything in the past, talking about this intercolleges and everything going down, and nothing has been done. So it's something I've been planning for like a decade. But my problem was how to implement it. So it's something I've been contemplating throughout these years. And lo and behold, I said to myself, hey, whether hook or crook, I have to make this thing happen. And then coincidentally, I was contacted by Original Games. You know, they also had the same plan affiliated to mine. And we had a couple of meetings, and we decided to make it something bigger. So I had to share my ideas to them, And obviously, they wanted to do female sports and everything. But with my ideas and everything, we decided to open it. And then name it the All Regional Games. Talking about going to all the 16 regions for the 60 regions to have their best team in all the disciplines. But because we have a short time, that we're gonna do the sports festival, the National Sports Festival in November. Because we have a short time, we decided to do about 9 disciplines, which involves football, athletics, boxing, volleyball, tennis, and what have you. And then we decided to bring the disabled. The disabled. That was the last minute plan we decided to, and we feel like we had to add a disabled for them to feel welcome in the society. And talking about myself, I feel like we need all these people to give them hope. So we decided to add a disabled to make all this thing happen. And I'm sure if we make this thing successful, next year is going to be great. Next year we're going to open it. We're going to add a lot of disciplines to it. Sometimes some of the sports disciplines comes to my DM and I say, oh, why don't you bring this? Why don't you bring ours? I don't want to mention the discipline, but I do understand. But this is just the beginning. This is the first edition of the All Regional Games. So I can assure everybody in Ghana that let's make this successful. Let's make All Regional Games a successful one. Let's make it an institute. Let's make it something that our next generation will benefit from. Because we're not looking upon football. Football is the #1 sport in Ghana, no doubt. But we are looking beyond football. We want to make sure all the sports disciplines can also benefit. So in future, when we go to Olympic Games, we won't depend only on football. We depend on different sports disciplines to make Ghana a huge sports country when it comes to sports. So me being here, I can say my soul is happy. The time is now. The time is now, because it's been my dream. Although I'm a football player, ex-football player, who has done a lot in football, but I'm thinking about Ghana. I'm not thinking about only football. And obviously, I thank my colleagues for their support. I called Buko Mbankun. I spoke to him about the project, and he said, no, hey, what you are doing is very big. I'm coming here to support. Thank you, Buko Mbankun. Thank you, my colleagues, everybody for coming. Also, my school, when I was in Accra Academy, the only coach who saw my talent, Coach J. Sapon, who is a legendary coach. For all these years, there were a bit of distance between us. You know, people were talking about me neglecting him and stuff. I've got a lot of things happening. I've been organizing events. Hey, let me leave everything and then come join, because this is a huge thing. This is for Ghana. This is an institute, so why don't I add my experience to it? He came on board and he's here. Ajima Bedu, he's been a brother, he's been somebody who's been very, very supportive. Stephen Apia, he's been very, very supportive since day one. Every event, I do invite them, John Pencil.
Well, this is a very great initiative by Asamoah Gyan and, of course, the All Regional Games organizers. This is a very good one. I mean, we have a lot of talents right here in the country, so moving to different regions, I mean, all the 16 regions right here in the country, we're going to get a lot of talents. And, of course, the vision is the Olympic Games, as our very own legendary Asamoah Gyan said. Yabampaya said it won't be a political objective someday to come, because this is really a very good one. Well, let's do some futsal African Cup of Nations. Ghana's dreams for a strong showing at the 2024 Futsal Africa Cup of Nations were shattered after losing 5-2 against Zambia in their initial Group A match at the Prince Moulay Abdullah Hall in Rabat, Morocco. This resulted in Zambia taking the lead in Group A. Next up for Ghana is a challenging match on April 13th against hosts and reigning champions, Morocco. Watch this highlights.
Played against Zambia in the opening match of the Futsal African Cup of Nations 2024. The game looked balanced in the first half, however in the second half, Zambia turned up the heat. Let's take a look at the highlights. Please subscribe and click on the notification bell for more updates.
And that's very well read by the Ghanaian defense. If you look at the starting position, you can see exactly what Zambia was trying. Going out to the right wing now. Wiseman Piri finds his man. Looks across, Piri. They're playing it out to the right wing, and oh, and a deflected strike could have gone anywhere. This time from Tiamoa. Now Zambia charging forward. Space a little bit in the court, and he has to work it around the players. Does excellently well to find his man. Does their heads up, but it's just a little bit slippery. And now they're caught up with it. There's a 3-on-1 here. Ghana, and the same. Such a fast-paced game. Yes, Paco looking to make it 2. Into feet. Mwila. There's been a bright spark since coming on, and straight at the goalkeeper. Mwila forced Sigbe into a save. And now Ghana. Back and forth. Kampwe with the effort. The space is just very much closed off, and what a save that was ultimately. He was named goalkeeper of many recent tournaments, and now Paco comes back to Kampwe with a strike, and Banda again. It's all. Lungu again goes for the same trick this time. Kampwe. And again a strike. And the deflection takes. Concentration needed now from Ghana, and it's strike. Well, Banda got ahead of his man. Lungu and Ndlovu just rising again. Seems to be in a bit of an issue here for Tsigbe. Abel Kwame, the Ivoirian. Very important job in any futsal game. And that's excellent work to come back by Timothy Tiamoa. Tiamoa finds Boy on the left wing. Boy nails Zambia. The urgency is very much there for Chipolo Polo. Now Piri. Piri looks for the center. Piri again, surely an opportunity, and what a goal that is by Zambia. Finally get their name.
Right, so let's do some GPO. In the GPO midweek schedule, Midiama returned to action at the Akun Community Park with a 2-0 victory over Heart of Oak. Also, at the very end of regulation time, Emmanuel Wusu-Boache's goal gave league leaders Samatex a valuable 1-1 draw against Legon Cities FC in Dawu. Well, additionally, Real Tomale United defeated Nations FC by a narrow 1-0 score in their match to avoid relegation. Heart of Lions, who faced relegation, defeated the formidable Accra Lions 2-0 to regain their confidence. And you know, at the Golden City Park in Brekum Chelsea defeated Dreams FC in a thrilling 3-2 goals, pulling off an incredible comeback that sends them into the top 4. Well, on the other side, Abednego Tete, yes, his penalty kick gave Gold Stars a 3-2 victory over Karila United in Bibiani, while Bofwakwatano emerged from relegation zone with a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Aegeana Stars. Accra Great Olympics, Oli Dade, Oli Nkonsonkonso, Oli Rabno, Oli HSTV played a late game on Wednesday, drawing 1-1 with Bechem United at home. And moreover, Asante Kotoko FC suffered their third straight home loss in the GPO on Thursday, which was yet another blow in their quest for glory. Well, their dismay was evident at Babayara Stadium in Kumasi as Nswachuman FC managed an unexpected 2-1 victory. So let's watch the highlights that was between Asante Kotoko versus Nswachuman FC.
Bayara Sports Stadium as we bring to you match day 25 of the Ghana Premier League between Asante Kotoko and Nswachuman FC. Asante Kotoko are in search of their first win in 6 matches. Nswachuman are coming into this game from a very disappointing home-drawn game against Brekum Chelsea the other day at the Nana Kunamansa Park in Nswachuman. It's the final game to wrap up match day 25 of the Ghana Premier League. The French whistles and Mukwala gets us going for this match day 25 game between Kotoko and Nswachuman. Justice Blade to Baba. Here is Walid Husseini Neymar. Nuruddin have to cover for that poor pass by Shadrach. Here is Mukwala up against Morrison. Anochi Mukwala gets into the box, go down. Corner. It's a lovely run, but Anochi did well to keep him in check. Isaac Opon does well to play. Good one to it. Morrison. It is Opon on his left foot. Nuruddin has missed. Aqua. Walid Husseini into the Kotoko box. He finds Apetogbo, and that's the opening goal for Nswachuman. They've hit the back of the net, and guess who? It is Manaf Umar who have silenced the Porcupines here under the lights at the Babayara Sports Stadium. Good work done by Foster Apetogbo, and Manaf opens the scoring for Nswachuman.
Ooh, such a defeat for Asante Kotoko. Well, let's do some match day week 26. Today at 6 p.m. Heart of Folk will be taking on Karila United. Also, tomorrow, Samatex versus Brekum Chelsea. Also, Midiama SC will be facing Legon Cities tomorrow, 3 p.m. Bechem United will also be taking on Tamale, yes, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Ediana Stars versus Accra Lions. And, of course, Nations FC versus Bokwano Tano. Nswachuman FC versus Great Olympics, which is tomorrow, 3 p.m. Also, Dreams FC versus Asante Kotoko, 3 p.m. tomorrow as well. And on Monday, which is 15th April, 3 p.m., Accra Lions will be facing off with BBN Gold Stars. Right, so let's come back to the studio, and let me let you know that I have some guests right here in the studio, of which we'll be talking about breaking. Yes, breaking as a sport. So let's take a quick turn. When we come, we shall be seated with our guests and have a conversation.
Mama eh, 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 mama eh. Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it. So me move, so me move, so me move, so me move. Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it. So me move, so me move, so me move, so me move.
She say she get kappa, she go fit collector. I give 'em 1, I give 'em 2. Come and see now she dey cry.
Mama eh, mama eh.
Fellow Ghanaians, I am your humble servant, Mr. Mbox. Unisamidie, Adia Efo, Naya Kama, and I make for Eddie Emma War, and make for Mbox 100 quota Eddie amount. Adia Yapa, ɛde so wakɔ adwuma na wo favorite movie anaasɛ telenovela anaa sports yɛayɛ ɛde agya wɔ ɛyɛ papa with Mbox Android decoder wobɛtumi de pen drive ahyɛ ho na warecord your favorite movie anaasɛ telenovela wotumi nso connect HDMI cable ɛde ma screen boozing ɛwɔ Wi-Fi sanso ɛna ɛwɔ LAN na ɛsɛ internet ne deɛ aboozige sanso na wotumi ɛde bɔ nnwom ɛmɔfa ne deɛ wɔ mu o wotumi ɛde bɔ game no wafili abusuamu ni na Mbox Android decoder ɛma over 15,000 channels Ghana ɛna wiase afɔ na nyina decoder no ɛyɛ free wode ane sɛ wobɛsubscribe 3 months abosome ɛyɛ 100 Ghana cedis pɛ ompewe na wopɛdeɛ baade magye me deɛ nso kɔ na ɛkɔgye wo deɛ frɛ mpanifo ahomatorofo yi so 0505 776761 0505 776761 Mbox Android decoder make your life colorful. Mr. Mbox, my Jimmy dear, me na me cool.
Third Eye Care and Vision Center is here with all your eye care solutions. Yes, Third Eye Care is at it again. Are your lenses becoming foggy because of wearing face masks or sitting in air-conditioned spaces? Are your eyes getting sore and tired after using the computer for prolonged periods? Are you struggling with light from oncoming cars and other vehicles when driving at night? Worry no more. Third Eye Care and Vision Center has all the right solutions for you. We have anti-fog and blue filtering lenses that solves it all. Third Eye Care and Vision Center also stocks all types of lenses, designer frames, sunglasses, and employs very well-trained, qualified, and licensed optometrists to provide all your eye care needs. Locate us at Airport Residential Area, close to the Association International School, opposite Mirage Residence, or Northridge, on the premises of Sunny FM, and close to the Kanda Overhead Bridge. Our working hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Call us on 054-328-7008 or 026-646-2080. Please do well to observe all COVID-19 protocols. Third Eye Care and Vision Center, your total eye care solutions provider.
Mama eh, 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 mama eh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from that breather. You are still watching Ultimate Sports right here on HS Television. Of course, my guests are seated. And without much ado, let's start the conversation because we do not have a lot of time. And so let me move to them and welcome them. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, so I'll let you introduce yourselves to our viewers. Then we can start with the conversation on why we are here.
Okay, my name is Nana Tufokai, aka B-Boy Lyrics.
Okay.
I'm the president of the Breaking Federation of Ghana, and my goal is promoting breakdance as a sport currently now. So.
Okay, right.
Me, I'm Luke from Germany. Yeah, also a breaker.
My name is Virgil, aka Sky Chief, world champion in 2002.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and my goal is also to contribute and make sure that people in Africa have a place also outside of Africa.
Amazing, amazing. Well, I know that there is an event today. And can you tell us about the event?
Yeah, so the event is It's titled African Breaking Nation, and our goal is to promote breakdancing in Ghana and to make Ghana the hub of breaking in West Africa. So if we invited a lot of breakdancers from other countries, like the right word is breaking, but I'm just saying for the public also. So we invited a lot of people from Benin, Togo, Nigeria, Niger, Guinea. We have 8 countries in all, and we want to crown the best B-boy or best B-boy, B-girl. The 2 big B-boys go to the Netherlands for the World Breaking Classic, and this is a great opportunity for African B-boys. So that's what we are going to do today, and the event will start at 5. 5 exactly on the spot at Labadi Fase Garden. So I know we don't have much time, so it's straight on the point. I want everybody to come and support, everybody to come and witness real talent, come and witness sportsmanship, come and support the young talent in Ghana. And also we have a crew battle where you're going to see the Afro dance style or the other dance style also involved this time around. So it's going to be an interesting one. Just come and watch.
All right. So how many days is this event?
It's about 2 days. Today is the qualifier. And so people from Ghana and outside Ghana, they can have a chance to go to the finals tomorrow. So, and next to that we have a crew battle, so Afro dance crew battle, so everybody that has a crew can do freestyle and they can enter and they can win the prize as well.
Oh, that's amazing. For me, I can start breaking, you know. I'll definitely pass through. Well, we didn't have much time. I mean, you guys didn't come so early for us to have good conversation. Like, we'll talk more about if the sport is an Olympic sport, if we've qualified or anything. But I know that there will be another time for us to conversate about this. So thank you so much for coming, and I wish you guys all the best.
Thank you so much.
Right, you're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, so this is where our show will end us. But before we go, let's do some birthday wishes, which is from my producer, Wendy Nadede Sampa, to Madam Mary Ankara and Margaret Ankara, of course, founder or chief Executive Officer of Mary Mag Enterprise, humanitarian and renowned priest of BCS, producers of premium cereals, legumes, grains, coffee, and cocoa powders for healthy lifestyle. Wendy, let them bring us some on the show, please. This is a special request. She says thank you and praise for God's blessings and favor upon you always. To Motherly Love Orphanage at Kwabenya. Therefore, the management appreciates their kind gesture and pleads with other individuals and institutions to come and support them to receive their blessings from God. Well, this is the birthday wishes right here. From Wendy to her sisters Mary and Margaret Ankara. Well, let me thank Inshura Beauty Salon now for doing this special hair, this beautiful hair right here. Doesn't it really fit me? Please, let's come back to the studio because we don't have a lot of time. And let my viewers see my beauty. Well, they donated to the Motherly Love Orphanage at Kwabenya. Therefore, the management appreciates their kind gesture and pleads with other individuals and institutions to come and support them to receive their blessings from God. Yes, so that is them donating to the Motherly Love Orphanage at Kwabenya. God bless them so much. Yes, so let me thank Inshura Beauty Salon for doing this beautiful hair right here for me. It really suits me. If you really want to do this or any other hairstyle, you can call her on 0559 362895. 0559 362895. She's located at Malam Bawe CP Road. And of course, let me thank my crew for helping us.